What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, have you guys seen it yet? Insidious, out of the further. They just, dropped the trailer a couple of days ago. Completely missed this. Weird. I didn't even get it in my algorithm on my page. But luckily, other people that I subscribe to, I seen them talking about it. So I'm like, what? Let me go check it out, right? So that's what just happened. And honestly, in my opinion, so far, just first impression, just watching the trailer. Yeah, I mean, it seems interesting. Definitely the scare elements there. There's, you can expect a lot of jump scares. Just based off the trailer. I mean, we got quite a few of them. I think we got like at least five of them, right, in the trailer. I could be wrong. I have to like rewatch it and count them. Um, But yeah, I mean, so far it's pretty good. I mean, it was pretty creepy. I like a lot of the scenes, especially right at the beginning. If you guys watch it, the with the dentist scene, I thought was pretty crazy. Right? She's doing, she's cleaning on top of the teeth or whatever. And then you get the second set of teeth that show, and then the first one opens up. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I mean, it'll definitely throw you off, and it's crazy the way she just like jumps back up, and I thought it was pretty cool in my opinion with that. So that was pretty cool as far as the visual, and then we get a different other scenes with the visuals, which is pretty good. One of the things I did like so far with the trailer, I don't know if we're gonna see it in the movie, but if you pay attention right when the video starts, you can hear a clicking sound, like right. So I'm not sure if they're trying to refer a clock, or if it's a hypnosis type of thing. Kind of like I don't know if you guys seen the movie Hereditary. It's funny. Side note: my wife hates the movie. It's funny. I think she said because her mom, my mother-in-law, she watched it, or she watches it. I don't know if she still watches it, but there's a period of time where she would always have it on replay. So she got fed up with it, right? But I enjoy the movie. It's one of my favorite movies. Definitely, if like horror, definitely top 10 as of now. But in that movie, getting back in track, the girl Charlie does a lot of clicking, the like the snapping thing with the mouth, whatever, and it kind of like brought me back to that, and it was nostalgic for me, and I like that, and it keeps me wanting to, it keeps me engaged and wanting to know what they're doing, what if that's, if it's something bigger, or it's just me thinking it's bigger, just something, just background noise, just to make it more suspenseful, more creepy. I'm hoping it's the latter. I'm hoping it's something deeper, right? So yeah, that was something very small that I picked up on. I don't know if you guys did watching it, but just if you haven't, or you have, just rewatch it or watch it and pay attention. Like right in the beginning, like probably before half of the trailer, you'll definitely hear it. So that's pretty cool. And I like this new storyline. New family, mother and a daughter. So that dynamic alone doesn't seem like there's like a father figure in the family, so definitely leaves them somewhat vulnerable in different aspects, based off our society today. You can argue blah blah blah, you don't need a dad, but I think a family is better with both parents, right? So I like that vulnerability, and that's probably gonna have some impact in their dynamic, and potentially her stress levels, or I just gonna play some role, and that's in because they're trying to say that she accidentally goes into the further, something like that, and somehow brings in, or allows for demons to enter our world, and according to Elise, right, whatever her name is, um, allows them to be here permanently, which is very interesting. I hope they did a good job in explaining that, and I hope it's very intriguing and not just some like bullshit, quick type of thing like we've seen in previous movies. Not specifically always in Cities movies, right? This being the sixth film, but in other movies they do a very cheap. just an answer to it, whatever the issue is or whatever the explanation or the cool thing. They're just like, oh, do this and that. That's it. I'm hoping there's something more deep, um, something more spiritual involved. Maybe some kind of ability. Hopefully, it's not too cheesy. Where like, oh, she just has like this magic ability out of nowhere. Hopefully, they go really in depth in the psychology or whatever they want to incorporate into this, and hopefully expand, actually make it interesting and like, whoa, wow, this and that, whatever, right? So I'm hopeful for that, but a little bit like kind of nervous, just based off previous films and go back in that, it's a pattern, so it's bound to repeat itself. So hopefully not on this one. Hopefully they deviate from it, right? But other than that, let's see what else was there. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely gonna be some like scary scenes. I mean, with the daughter when they're playing with the daughter, I don't know because she was gone. All right, if you guys see the film, they're in the room and they have like the pillow set up with the blankets, and then a tooth toy thing, kind of looks like an Easter egg type of thing, whatever. It like rolls out. We've seen those in previous movies, right? But she goes in and then it's just like an endless uh tunnel type of design, but with the pillows or whatever. And then in between those, there's like gaps where you see whatever demon just pop out and get you jump scares and things like that. So I'm a big fan. I like those type of scenes. I mean, definitely keeps you on your toes and scares you and all that stuff. A lot of people are like, oh, it's just a quick way to scare you, but like, come on, like we can't complain too much about jump scares, right? Unless it's like overly saturated, where like you can't enjoy the story itself and the movie where it's going, and then take those moments to pause and really let things like sink in. So I'm a big fan of jump scares. I like it keeps you on your toes. At least for me, I'm like, it keeps you like focus and what's next. Word like for me, I mean sometimes that can be annoying to others, but I like it. Roast me in the comments or destroy me, whatever, if you guys disagree. But yeah, I mean, I didn't even. It's crazy. I'm like, what? I'm already in my mind. I'm already excited for other movies that are coming right this year. Obviously, Spider-Man. We're getting that in July. So my main focus has just been like Spider-Man, and then found out these other movies. So definitely excited to see those other ones that are coming out. And then out of nowhere, I'm like, whoa, what the heck? We're getting Insidious in August. I'm like, yo, that is freaking awesome, right? Because I like the franchise. I like most of the movies, to be honest. They're not as bad as other people may say they are. I mean, everybody has their own opinions, right? But I have a good time with them up to this moment. The last one was okay. That I will give that. I will give that to the critics. It wasn't the best in my opinion, but I'm optimistic. We're getting a whole different family, new story, and a new ability or an issue, right? A problem. So big fan of that. I'm optimistic. I think it's gonna be better than the last one for sure. 100%. I think it's gonna be better. But we'll just have to wait and see in August and go from there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Have you guys seen the trailer? If you haven't, watch it. It's not a waste of your time. Promise. Okay. But yeah, let me guys know your thoughts below. You excited for this movie, or are you gonna go watch it, or are you gonna wait till it just comes out and streaming, right? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.